Welcome to Drama Maggie Rose 3212. Let's see what kind of nonsense we're reacting to today. Are you kidding me? Get ready for the drama.
Hello, everybody. Drama Maggie Rose 3212 here. What is up, everyone? And welcome back to a reaction video. Now, y'all know the Gorl World drama never sleeps, and today we're diving headfirst into Chantal and Salah's brand new vlog. They're currently miles apart in completely different countries, which we know this already. But Chantal is out narrating Salah's trip to Syria, and, well, y'all know she starts the video instantly bragging about how their couples channel has been monetized again. And yeah, nope, you can't make this shit up, can you? No. Before we look at the travel train wreck, smash that subscribe button. Please hit the like button on the video. And let's see what is going on with this happy couple today. All right, let's see here.
Hi guys, welcome back to another vlog on this channel. Please consider subscribing and liking this video. We do plan on putting out some content, new content for you guys, as it's been quite a while since we have done any on here, but we finally have our monetization back, so we will be doing more content for you guys. And what you're going to see in this video is just some clips from the life of Salah and
I just want to say, as heavy as she is, those have to be her footprints in the actual video here. But anyways, let's just continue rolling clip here.
Julia, in particular, the video clips of when he left Kuwait to go to Syria with Julia, our cat, and some tourist attractions in Damascus, and just some things like that. There's a zoo, just little life clips. So I hope you enjoy. I will be narrating this for him. And yalla, let's go.
Okay. So she's talking about this, or at least she's trying to make people think that this has just recently happened. But this is like almost a year old here. I mean, this has been almost at least newer than 10 months. This is at least a year old. At least a year old. And she's trying to make this video like, oh, they're such a happy, good couple, go lucky, whatever, that kind of shit she's trying to make people think. But we all know the truth. We all know that she's incredibly delusional and all this shit. But anyways, let's continue to roll the clip here.
Cabin crew, take your seats for landing. حضرت السادة تابق قليلا وتجن حضرت تأكد أن يتبرد لحظة بشكرا بزعنجتهم for السودان. Thank you.
So here is Salah's journey on Flysham.
Okay, wait a second here. So if Salah took this video, did she put her voiceover over top of him talking? Isn't that just a little bizarre? Who would do that when it's his actual video? Like, is she trying to hide something? What is actually going on? Those are questions that I'm trying to figure out here. But hey, let's roll the clip some more here.
The airline taking him from Kuwait to Aleppo. At the time, he was booked for Damascus, but when he got to the airport, he had to wait a while. There was some issues with the Damascus airport just opening up, so he had to actually fly into Aleppo instead of Damascus. And what you'll see here is him on the plane with our Julia cat. He had to bring her, of course. So,
okay, wait a second here. So they're flying the cat out from Kuwait to Aleppo, and Chantal actually drops the cat was completely sedated for the flight. Poor Julia is dragging along for the ride. And look, the airplane food. Let's just have a look at that here.
Here are some clips of him and Julia on the plane. She was a very behaved girl. She was sedated. And he's also showing, the food he had on here.
Food? I just saw water. Interesting. Well, hey, continue on here, right? Still water here. I just want to say, she must have been, so she must have done this voiceover not an all-in-one shot. Because if you listen to the tone of her voice at the start of the video, it's very, hi everybody, la, 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 la. And then now she's like, la, la, la. So she must have been high as fuck doing this video. I mean, that's just my take on it.
Julia. Big yawn.
Why is there so much footage of the cat? Like, is this to show that, oh, look, the cat's being taken care of very well and all this kind of shit? I mean, I don't really see how showing so much of the footage of the cat in this update from them, well, more like a update from just Chantal, and she pretty well put this video together. I don't understand why he couldn't really do much of this, but anyways. And you just heard him speak too, which I thought was quite hilarious. You really rarely are going to hear him speak in this entire video. It is 95% of the time, it is Chantal doing an entire voiceover, which is kind of, it's really, really bizarre to me. But anyways, let's continue on here.
I did ask Salah if he enjoyed the snack they gave him on this flight. And
oh, of course, right? If there's food involved, there's Chantal, Foodie Beauty involved, right? And look at the airplane food, guys. Like, she's breaking down a tiny container of bread, cheese, strawberry jam.
And he said it was okay. The flight was only like a couple hours, so they didn't give a full meal. Just looks like a bunch of snacks and breads, cheeses, and
there's the jams. Like, she's breaking this down as if this is some, like, 5-star Michelin meal here on a fucking airplane. Like, I don't even understand why any of this is even any importance at all. But it's to do with food, so of course it has to be shown because that's what Chantal wants, right? Anyways, let's keep going.
Strawberry jam and some butter, juice and stuff.
Welcome to Aleppo.
Oh yeah, there's a cat. Poor thing. I don't even really think the poor thing was really sedated that well. But, let's carry on.
Cool.
Why do I get this slight suspicion that he's not by himself in this airport? Like, there's somebody else with him. Now, if we notice something kind of funny, at least that's what I kind of thought, I know this is kind of like a bit of a conspiracy theory. However, a little bit for some conspiracy theories right now. I mean, adds a little bit of excitement, but let's kind of observe this kid here. It keeps looking back at him, which I kind of thought was a little peculiar. There it was again. That was number 2.
So Aleppo was about 5 hours away from where Salah had to meet his family. So he had to take a kind of a long bus ride to where he was going. So this is the travel that you're seeing.
Again, this is Salah's video. Why is she doing an entire voiceover for it? Like, she doesn't even live in the country. So how does she actually really know what is going on? Now, we know the state of the country right now is not very good at all. So, like I said, she's trying to make people think that this was really recent footage. But it's not. This has to be at least 10 months old, maybe older, but I'm thinking about no newer than 10 months here. Let's keep rolling here.
Salah was born and raised in Kuwait. However, as a child, he did visit relatives in Syria from time to time, but he hasn't seen them in years and years. He hasn't been to Syria in years, so this is the first time as an adult being there. Because of the long-standing civil war in Syria previously, travel to Syria was near impossible and very, very dangerous. So with things just opening up at this time for people to return home and travel, that's why you see a lot of people going back, and it made it easy for Salah.
Yeah, there's no way that this footage is new. Like, this has been footage that's been sitting on a phone camera roll or on some sort of messaging platform for quite some time. Probably WhatsApp is what I'm thinking, but that's neither here or there. The fact of the matter is, it's footage that's old. We know this. Like, there's no way that this is new and current footage.
to go back as well at this time.
And like, okay, there's just so much filler footage here. I mean, they really no content to really go off of, and there's just so much filler footage. It's so boring. Like literally, I'm just gonna skip through this for you guys because this is, I mean, this is so boring.
This is the very famous Al Hamadiya Souk in Damascus, which dates back to the Ottoman era. It's very old and very popular. You can get all kinds of treats here, all kinds of...
Oh yeah, of course. Of course, Chantal wants all the food to be shown, and I'm sure she's just doing the voiceover, just drooling over all this shit. I mean, come on.
things.
Okay, for fuck's sake, we get the point. It's a frickin' smorgasbord of different food here. Get on with this part.
This is a traditional Syrian fountain found inside of a restaurant here. I'm going to show you Salah's waterfall that he built by hand. I like it.
Are we serious right now? She tells the audience that Shalom built a whole indoor restaurant style waterfall by hand? I mean, with a string of lights and some fish? Honey, please. The delusions are running sky high today. But wait, it gets even better. Let's keep watching because I know there's a zoo scene coming up that we need to talk about. Like, we really do.
He put some lights around it, the string lights for at nighttime, but there's plants and there's some nice fish inside of it as well. This guy is making a traditional popular Syrian drink called tamarindi. It's made from tamarind.
الديكور حلو.
This is the Syrian version of candy floss.
And of course, we got more food here. I mean, it wouldn't be complete with Foodie Beauty unless she was showing food all the fucking time. Just completely just stuffing her face. I mean, yep. Alright, let's roll it. Alright, yep. Here's some more fucking filler footage here. Alright. We'll see you guys at the zoo part. Now, before we get to the zoo part I mentioned, I'm gonna roll this a little bit because there's some things that I want to say.
Really cool in general. The clips you're about to see are clips from the great large mosque in Old Damascus called the Umayyad Mosque.
Ooh. I mean, I must say the architecture of this is very nice. Stained glass is very nice. But I still don't know why. Why is Salah not narrating this? It's all Foodie doing this, and she doesn't even live here. Like, she's not even from here. She lives in Canada. So it doesn't make any sense at all on why she's doing all the narration, and Salah is not saying anything. What I think happened, and I mentioned this early in the video, I think he did talking, and she took that and put a voiceover over top of it, which is a little bit sus to me. If you want my opinion, I mean, who does that? Only Chantal, because she wants to create this certain narrative that gives her some sort of sense in her own head that her relationship is super secure and it's such a good relationship. But anyways, let's keep rolling here. See you at the zoo. Okay, so we're getting close to the zoo part here, but I just wanted to say, I don't know if you noticed, but the tone of her voice is definitely changed now.
Here, Salah is at an entertainment city. So this is the...
You can tell she doesn't give a shit to actually do this video. The only reason why she's done this video and they have not posted on the Salah and Foodie Beauty couple channel that they have on YouTube is because it wasn't monetized. This channel is basically Chantal's backup channel and extra income for her main channel. That's the only reason why this is. I betcha that Salah really doesn't even have much of a clue that this video was really even posted. I have a low-key suspicion that he didn't really have much to do with this video at all. But let's roll the clip here.
Six Flags of Syria. They have these little entertainment cities in various cities, but it's basically just mostly kid-oriented. They have little rides and games and, you know, booza, which is Arabic for ice cream.
What do you guys think? Do you think Salah came here by himself? Or do you think he's with somebody here and he's hiding that from Chantal? I think that he's not here by himself. Because what man goes to a park like this? That's, I mean, by the looks of this is kind of more so towards kids. So what I'm getting at here is I really think that he's not there by himself. And there's a lot of things that he's not telling Chantal. And there's a lot of delusion going on. A lot of delusion going on with Chantal, that she has this vision in her mind, her own narrative, that it's such a perfect marriage and her husband is so great and everything else. But anyways, like I said, we're getting close to the zoo part. I know I've said that a couple of times, but I haven't watched this video much prior to making the video for you guys, But anyways, we are getting close to the zoo part. We'll see you there. Okay, so now here comes the zoo part.
All right, and this is the zoo in Syria. I think it's in Damascus or near Damascus. Don't come for me. I know some of you don't agree with zoos, but you know, it is what it is. Everywhere has them. So
Are we serious right now? She's telling the audience, don't come for me, because she knows people hate zoos. But then we look inside the cages and they have regular, everyday, domestic, long-haired cats and dogs that you're going to see locked up in a Middle Eastern zoo because they're exotic. I'm officially fucking speechless by that. Y'all, a cat at a zoo? A domesticated one? What? I mean, you're gonna see them walking down, you see them walking down any street. They look fed and happy, though, according to Chantal, yeah, unbelievable. Also, I want to mention, look at how fucking wide these bars are. I mean, I don't know if I'd want to stand that close, but hey, that's just me.
Salah went to the zoo and wanted to show you what the zoo is like here. I know it's super weird to see cats and dogs in zoos in the Middle East. I know Kuwait had some dogs as well, but
you fucking think it's a little bizarre to see
a lot of people
domesticated cats inside of a zoo? I mean, I'm fucking speechless. This is fucking bizarre.
People don't have pets in this area. A lot do, but it's not like here in the West, you know. So long-haired cats are, seen as something exotic and I guess zoo worthy. But it looks like they have a pretty big area to run around. They look fed and happy, so.
Okay, so let's back that up a little bit.
So long-haired cats are, seen as something exotic and I guess zoo worthy. But it looks like they have a pretty big area to run around. They look fed and.
So now she's trying to downplay the whole zoo scenario. Like, it's not really that big of a deal. They're fed, they're happy. What? But yet you're like, don't come for me. I know everybody, I know people hate zoos, but then you're trying to downplay it? No. We're not buying this shit, Chantal. We're not fucking buying your gaslighting here. Sorry. Alright, let's keep going here.
Happy, so. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Even though Salah and I are not physically together right now, we're in our own countries. Inshallah, one day we will be together.
Come on, could she get any more fucking delusional than this? Come on, really? You have no plans on ever visiting there anytime soon. And all this footage is between 10 to 12 months old. Anyways, let's roll the clip here, because my goodness, she has some narrative in her head, let me tell you. Delusional.
Traveling and doing some more videos for you guys. We have a lot of fun time doing this, and in the meantime, Salah can show you some of Syria, and I will continue to show you some of Canada until we can be together in the future, inshallah. Thanks, guys.
And, well, there you have it, folks. Chantal's living up in Canada. Salah is vlogging, quotations, in Syria, looking at caged house cats, and they're waiting to be reunited. The absolute state of Gorl World in 2026 is truly a sight to behold. What do you guys think about Salah's grand return vlog? Are you buying the handsome waterfall story? Drop your thoughts down in the comments below, and let's talk about it. It's Drama Maggie Rose 3212, and I'm out of here. See y'all later. Bye-bye.